Hey guys, this is Pat here again. Now, what I really wanted to get into is the number game. The number game. How much do you lift? How much do you bench? How much do you deadlift? How much do you squat? Listen, I absolutely cannot stand this motherfucking question. It is not about the weight. It is about working the muscle and not about injuring yourself. If you talk to a couple of not professionals, but in general experienced people, they'll all tell you the same thing. It's all about contraction, it's all about proper form, and it's all about getting that pump, bringing as much blood into the muscle as possible. By bringing as much blood into the muscle means that you are killing your muscle fibers, which is a good thing. You're destroying the muscle fibers, and your body is trying to send all this blood with all this nourishment into that area to repair it, and that means muscle growth. Now, unless you're a weightlifter, a squatter, or it depends on what your area of expertise is. If you want to go towards strength, that's fine, but that's not the best thing to build muscle with. You are going to get injured. Now, I'm going to get into a couple of different aspects about lifting in general, which can be very dangerous. So you have to take care of yourself. Now, when regarding weightlifting in general, or CrossFit, you're handling a lot of weight here. Now, the technique has to be absolutely perfect, and technique cannot be perfect when you're going to your absolute limit. You're going to swing, you're going to have a slight curved back. It's just something that's going to happen. You're on your limit. You're right there. You're falling off the edge. That's just your absolute max. You cannot do anything more than that. But like I said, I did promise in another video that I was going to throw my shit all over the place because I cannot absolutely fucking stand that goddamn question any longer. When I train, I see to it that I started with a general moderate weight where I can pump that baby out and warm that spot up. It depends on what you're doing. If you're doing biceps, chest, shoulders, or anything. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you warm it up in the first place. You can increase your amount of weight, but don't go too far. It's not about the numbers, I'm not there at the gym to impress the next guy or the next girl. I'm there to build muscle mass because I want to get bigger. So anyway, I'm happy that I'm getting this across to you guys. There are a lot of beginners. I would say beginners because a lot of the guys that have been in the gym know exactly what I'm talking about. But in general, a lot of beginners who do write me mails, messages, and ask as well. The same motherfucking question is, how much do you bench? The last question, for example, was, how much do you curl on each side of your arm? How much weight with a dumbbell? I would supposedly think he's meaning. Now that took me over the edge, and that made me decide to make this goddamn video. I do enough. I do enough for myself. I do enough to work that muscle. I do enough to rip those muscle fibers apart so I can repair them and build and get bigger. But I'm not going to go overboard and take a weight double the size and say, now let's check out what these guys think of me. I'm gonna lift this shit. No, I don't fucking do that. And I'm sick and tired of seeing people do that shit. Now let me tell you something. For all you beginners, this is exactly how you look like, okay? What I'm about to say is exactly how you look like. If you rack up a couple of weights on, let's take a squat rack, and you think, oh, you're going to impress me, or you're going to impress him, you're going to impress her, and your form is absolutely fucked up, we laugh at you. We giggle. Hee 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 hee. Look at this asshole. He's trying to think he's cool, but he's a fucking moron. He's just going to hurt himself. There's just no point. And now, straight after him, there's this thin little business guy. He comes over to the squat rack, and these kids are laughing. Look at this guy. He looks like shit, yeah? And this businessman puts in a little bit of weight, hardly anything, pretty much just the bar with it, 2 5s, you know, nothing. But he does it perfectly. He does it absolutely magically. He puts his ass to the grass and he does that a couple of times. Bam, 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 bam. He's working the muscle, you know. These kids didn't work shit. All they worked were their fucking knees. They're breaking up their knees. They're destroying the knees. And they're going to feel it later on, that's for sure, if they keep on doing the shit. But this businessman is the guy who impressed me. I saw this, and this is exactly what went through my mind. These kids didn't impress shit. I laughed at them so hard, you know. I thought they're trying to joke around here, you know. They're fucking around with me. And this businessman who didn't squat anything at all did it absolutely perfect, and that was impressive. I said, congratulations, that is exactly how a person is supposed to do it. Now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys get this through your head. Mainly for the beginners, it is not about the numbers. Just keep your form well, work the muscle, and build muscle. And keep your nutrition intact, because if you don't eat right, you're not going to build at all. Eating is the most important aspect of them all. So food, a lot of it, okay? That's me signing out. Don't be shy, just subscribe. We'll see each other.